Hi, I'm guessing you're here because you want to cook some beans in your Instant Pot. It's the easiest thing in the world, and I'm going to show you how to do it in this really quick video today. Alright, so today I'm making these Corona beans, which are also a lot like, maybe they're exactly gigante beans. They're these like big, white, beautiful, creamy beans that are going to be perfect for the Greek dinner that I'm making. And I don't soak my beans ahead of time when I'm cooking them in the Instant Pot because I find that it's just not necessary. This system works for any bean that you're using though, not just these big Corona beans. So chickpeas, pinto beans, any of those kinds of things. It wouldn't be the same exact thing for lentils because they just cook a lot faster. So any bigger, harder bean than lentil is going to be a good candidate for this system I'm showing you today. So we're going to put the beans into the container. I'm going to make about a cup of them. And then I'm going to fill with enough water to cover by at least an inch. That's a lot of water. Okay. So that was about 2 cups of water. And then I am adding salt into this, and you could read a million different things and they'll give you a million different yeses or nos on whether to put salt in while you're cooking your beans, but I think it helps to tenderize the beans a little bit, even if it takes them slightly longer to cook, and it adds flavor that you can't get by adding the salt later. So I do a big pinch of salt. So if you wanted to add any other seasoning like rosemary, like you could add some whole stalks or a bay leaf, or any flavor that you want to go into your beans can go in now. And then you're gonna take your lid and you're gonna make sure that your sealing ring is on there. That is a mistake I've made a couple of times. And this is a red sealing ring because I bought a replacement pack. I use the red for savory and the blue for sweet things because the smell does stick. There's some ways to get it out, but the smell sticks. So I like the color coding. And then you put your lid on, twist it into place. You wanna make sure that your knob on top is set to sealing, not venting. That's another mistake I've made a number of times. And then on the front of the device, I'm gonna hit bean chili, which is gonna set it for 30 minutes. As this goes along, this pin is gonna come up once it's at pressure, and then the time will start counting down from 30 minutes. It's really important to remember that 30 minutes on the timer doesn't mean it's only gonna take 30 minutes. It takes time to come to pressure, and then it takes the 30 minutes under pressure while that pin is up, and then it takes the time to release. I let my beans naturally release most of the time because I'm not in a rush to use them. I'm making these early for dinner, but you can also naturally release by carefully turning this to venting. I like to use like a spoon or something so that my hand doesn't get burnt, and then you'll have freshly cooked beans. All right, so I ended up cooking this 40 minutes under pressure because I got nervous that these beans were big and they wouldn't be cooked all the way through. And you can see a few are a little bit broken up, so 30 minutes would have probably been fine. That would certainly be fine for things like chickpeas. They're really creamy, and I just want to show you one. Really creamy, really tasty. 30 to 40 minutes is just about going to do it for you, and you will end up with your own pot of home-cooked dried beans in the Instant Pot. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in more information like this, my name's Amy. I'm a natural food chef and mom, and my whole goal is to help busy parents feed their family well without spending more time and more money doing it. So check back in a couple times a week for new videos posted to my channel where I'm helping you do just that. If you liked today's video, please give it a like down below, subscribe to my channel, or leave me a comment if you have any questions. Take care.